guys, I have Killer Cyber Slayer 99, and I'm going to tell you um, why like Metalheads killed metal in general. I'm gonna tell you something about it. So, I know I couldn't get Cyber Metal Punk because the recording was bad. So I'm just gonna let you know, Cyber Metal Punk, I couldn't do it. I don't think it was broken. So you can forgive me for that, bro. No joke. Cause Discord could get slayed, no joke. So I'm gonna tell you why Metalheads actually killed Metal. So what we were basically, or what I was really talking about, like how they killed it, it's like they hated on new metal and all that other stuff. They hated on the modern day deathcore. They hated on the Florida death metal scene, or something like that, bro. Some shit like that. I know most of them can't even get an ultra hottie. Most of them are sweaty in game, something like that, bro. No joke. I mean, I just wish that we could go back to the early days, like the early new metal era, or maybe the MySpace deathcore scene, or like a job for a cowboy or something like that, man. Like, you hit and can't get with them times, cause these metalheads have done so much damage. They've done a lot of damage because you've seen them pictures. It's a metalhead. It's like I think he hates a lot of new metal. He probably loves the '90s Saint Anger album or something like that, bro. These metalheads have done way too much. They have they've done a lot. They hated on all these new styles. I think they hated on mathcore, stoner rock, all that shit now. A lot of weird stuff have been happening a lot in metal now. Because people say the sound is the exact same. I mean, that was from Kane and Vasquez. When he's six, I was watching his little CD collection, something like that. Um, what you hear what he said about most modern death metal sound the exact same. I mean, I can't agree with you, but I've been listening to Rings of Saturn. They're like a good band. You know, they're better than most bands that are like trying to come out now, like Sleep Token. I'm not really a fan, but most of these metalheads, like you know, especially Larry the Batman fan. He just says metal's evil, satanic, and all that shit, bro. But you could play all these garbage ass, lame PC games like Resident Evil. Actually, Resident Evil's not garbage, but you play like these these like games that I shouldn't even call Resident Evil garbage, but something. But you don't trash black metal. That's the only black metal, like that's the only genre that's more satanic and occultic metal and dark metal, like maybe gothic metal, but and pagan metal, something like that. But seriously, you metalheads need to just grow up, man. This is it, like the '80s anymore. We got a lot of styles going on. So, for example, I went on thrash. I went on grindcore. I've seen a lot of these albums. They're blending grindcore with hardcore and something like that. Well, they're blending a lot of stuff that we have never seen or done before, like cyber acid punk. I don't think it was sounding that good, but I found out there was thrash grind. I'm like, so people actually do thrash grind. I didn't even know that even existed. Something like that. I know you metalheads would have hated it. You know, if this stuff, like I'm telling you not right now, if Cannibal Corpse came out today, or if they came out in the '90s, if they came out in the if they came out in the early 2000s, I think you probably would have hated them for doing this like them fucking brutal death metal. If they were just a regular plain death metal or regular thrash metal, you would have hated them in the early 2000s, because you thought that metal was starting to suck at that time. Like, Most of you metalheads can get slayed for it, bro. You're gonna look back at why you killed your dog. You could be crying, baby, like you crying all the time, man. Why you crying? You're the one that killed your genre the entire time. You did. Who else is to blame? You. I mean, you did it. That's why metal's not mainstream no more. It's trying to get mainstream, but it's not really mainstream. It's just not even in. They're never gonna get a metal chart that will ever top number one. I don't think Metallica really counts. I mean, that's just a classic, but that's probably why they came back in 2022, some shit like that. But you metalhead, I don't know if you praised it or not, because their Luxor shoulders, oh, I know it wasn't that bad. It was better than Saint Anger, you know, something like that. You hated Slipknot in 1999. You hated probably 87 Nuts. You metalheads, like, did all this shit, dude. But I did say that you metalhead elitists suck, you know. I know there's gonna be some people that doesn't even agree with this video, but I tell you, like why they kill like or they you know they think that like we never gonna get another boom period. Like we gonna get no like seriously, we gonna get another era of metal that's in the mainstream that gets some radio airplay on the radio. They don't get them on at all. Seriously, they couldn't even get you know. And I know that you metalheads, you know, I don't know these Christian leaders. I think they, what did I say that, didn't they try to, ban, Bring Me the Horizon? I think I said that, something like that. But did you know that Paramore and something? Go watch the Punk Rocks NBA video about it. 'Cause these motherfucking, Christians just need to, like, stop canceling bands. I know what they said was wrong. It was wrong for them to say that stuff on the screen. Like, yeah, it's true, you know. But you metalheads need to probably shower. You probably won't even ever get an Audrey Honey or a Slam Chick ever again. Just like these Naruto fans, just like these pop fans. I don't get. So you know what I was hearing from Cyber Metal Punk. He told me that his girl, like his friend that he was a girl like he's like, why you listening to Slaughter to Prevail? That's not they sound weird or do whatever she said that like who you talking to? That's that's his friend's favorite metal band. He likes Slaughter to Prevail. What's wrong with that genre? Whatever you listen to ain't all that good. It's not even good, man. Oh, you listen to Black Real Brides. That's what I heard. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. So if you're watching this video, fuck you. You listen to Black Real Brides. Like, I mean, Black Real Brides. They're the worst band. The worst, worst band ever. They're trash. It's just right there with Imagine Dragons. They don't even sound like metal. But I don't see metalheads talking about that. Huh? Hmm? I don't see you talking trash on these metalheads that do it. You won't call Slaughter to Prevail garbage. You could be calling on those glam metal band garbage. Some of them, they just sound like trash, alright? No joke. But seriously, you metalheads need to change. You need to change your attitude in a metalhead before your scene dies for real. No joke. Your scene will die if you don't stop with the BS. If you don't stop it. Quit it, young Jack. Hmm? You just don't. I just don't get what you metalheads have done. What else is to say about you metalheads? Y'all racist too, so are racist black. You don't want them in their scene. Well, they already. You got Ocean Summits, a black woman from Texas that's doing some post doom metal, whatever is it, progressive doom with death metal influence. 'Cause the guy was crying like this, like that's what he was doing. So, and why? Why we can't have more black people into metal and other stuff? Instead of this shitty garbage rap music that's all out here, especially that big boss man D-Lo that sound like a Lilo, why like a Lilo? Like nobody wants to hear that, man. You just don't want them into this type of stuff. Like seriously, you metalheads need to seriously change. Let people into this metal. Get people into this stuff, man. Because Generation Z's bringing back new metal. I don't know why it has to be TikTok, but I know they're bringing it back. It needs to come back. We need a new wave of it, man. Seriously, man. What else do I have to say about you metalheads? I think that's it. I'm Killer Cyber Slayer, and I'll definitely see y'all next time. Later, later.